Thank you, sir. This next item is a directive to the federal government ordering the restoration of freedom of speech and preventing government censorship of free speech going forward. And lastly, sir, before we go back to the Oval Office to sign a large number of other items, is a directive to the federal government ending the weaponization of government against the political adversaries of the previous administration, as we've seen. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
President Trump signing a series of executive orders and actions there, something we saw him do many times in his first term as president, though we haven't seen him toss the pens into a crowd at the arena as we did just there. Those commemorative pens that he uses to sign those orders. Everything, as you heard, just laid out there, from climate to federal worker regulations to hiring freeze and more. Kelly O'Donnell is with us now. And Kelly, to be clear, the president is now going to go to the White House, to the Oval Office, where there will be likely another round of executive orders and actions he will take, including, as you heard him allude to, pardons for defendants related to the January 6th attack on the Capitol.
And this is a way for him to share these initial, what he would deem accomplishments, actions, things that he's delivering on promises with the very supporters who made his return to power possible. I did not have an expectation that the pens would be tossed into the crowd, but when you heard one of those in attendance saying, "I want a pen, Mr. Trump," perhaps that prompted the idea. It has been a remarkable display of his use of the office, merging it with the rally experience, and a couple of firsts that we just witnessed there. In going back to the White House, this will be the first time that he will be back in the Oval Office as the sitting president. They visited earlier today. It will also look like the Oval Office of his second term. They visited previously President Trump when he was just newly reelected with Joe Biden, with the Joe Biden setup of the Oval Office, and now the new configuration awaits him when he returns to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
President Trump leaving Capital One Arena for the relatively brief drive home, that is, to the White House, where he and First Lady Melania Trump will be moving in. We've talked a bit today about how this is in many ways a split-screen day, so let's take you now over to the Capitol, where we have some breaking news now, because as our chief congressional correspondent Ryan Nobles will lay out, Ryan, President Trump, as of about 60 seconds ago, now has the first confirmed member of his cabinet.
That's right, Hallie, and it's not a surprise. It is former Senator Marco Rubio, who has been confirmed as the next Secretary of State, and this was easy. A unanimous vote, 99-0, in favor of Rubio becoming the next Secretary of State. Rubio was a choice that both Republicans and Democrats were very much in favor of from almost the get-go. He has been in the Senate for quite a while, has a good working relationship with both Republicans and Democrats, and has distinguished himself with someone with a wide range of expertise when it comes to foreign policy-related matters. So this was a slam-dunk pick for Donald Trump as the next Secretary of State. Of course, Rubio's pick may be a bit head-scratching because the two of them have had an interesting political journey together. We certainly remember the days of Lil Marco, which is what Trump had given him the nickname of when they ran against each other back in 2016. But when Rubio decided to return to the Senate after losing that primary campaign, he worked very hard to get into Trump's good graces and has become something of an ally to Trump. Now, Trump has dangled other opportunities for Rubio over the course of the time of them working together, was even on the short list to potentially become his running mate. But instead, he will become the next Secretary of State, easily being confirmed here tonight, the first of Trump's cabinet picks.
President Trump, Ryan Nobles, thank you. Live for us there on Capitol Hill. President Trump rolling out his executive orders and actions, but he will need Congress to try to get more of the ambitious legislative agenda that he wants to see completed. I want to go now to Vaughn Hilliard, who is at the next portion of the evening because the day is young here in Washington as the day has turned to night, Vaughn. The Commander-in-Chief Ball. This is we talked about pomp and pageantry. This is the celebration tonight at 3 different balls around D.C.
Right. They're all happening around here at the convention center. So as he makes his way to the White House to sign those additional executive orders, he will then make his way here to each of these balls. And I think what is so different about today here, Holly, is the fact that typically inauguration days, we are so focused on the pomp and circumstance, the parade portion coming down Pennsylvania Avenue, right when the outgoing president flies out on Marine One. This is a moment, though, on Donald Trump's second inauguration in which, for years in the making, there were organizations made up of former Trump administration staffers and cabinet members who had been drafting executive orders. I was told that one organization here in Washington, D.C. had drafted more than 150 for him to potentially choose from. And that they had Project 2025, folks will recall. That was made up of former cabinet officials and some who are going to be in this next administration, who essentially had outlined how the departments and agencies in a second Trump administration could more efficiently run, and that they were not as prepared in the first administration to execute on their agenda and their policies. And today is representative of that change and the opportunity to have the second go at it. And that is where you saw some of those executive orders that were signed. The impacts are going to be substantial. And so, well, we saw the now president, kind of focus on parts of the past, suggesting that he was going to be ordering the departments and agencies to hold on to all evidence as it pertains to what he called political prosecutions and investigations into him, and again called wrongfully the 2020 election rigged and stolen. There was also very much a component of this that is understanding of the political stakes for him in these weeks ahead, inviting those family members onto stage. And the man that introduced him, Steve Witkoff, you just yesterday came off of a series of negotiations between Israel and Hamas that ultimately will bear out over the course of the next 42 days to really get to whether this ceasefire can turn into an end of the war in Gaza.
Yeah. Vaughn Hilliard, live for us there in Washington. Vaughn, thank you. And Kelly, very quickly here, some of these executive actions are certain to face legal challenges.
There are experts who are poring over these and will prepare those challenges almost immediately.
And this concludes, for now, our special coverage here of another historic moment here in Washington. President Donald Trump's second inauguration, as both he and Vice President J.D. Vance were sworn in earlier. There is much yet to go as the president is headed back to the White House to take more executive actions. And then after that, on to those balls that you just saw reported on. We will have continuing coverage on NBC News Now and online at NBCnews.com. Thanks for watching.
In Pittsburgh, we take pride in our steel industry history, which provided jobs for hardworking men and women. However, those workers are suffering from lung cancer and mesothelioma from asbestos exposure. If you worked at any of these companies, Pittsburgh-based Goldberg, Persky & White will protect your rights against asbestos product manufacturers who deliberately chose to put profits above health. We can't change the past, but our dedicated attorneys will work to transform your future. Goldberg, Persky & White, working lawyers for working people.
My priority is to provide accurate forecasts to keep you safe. Our winter weather impacts you at home and on the roads, so it's important for me to get it right.
This winter, count on Pittsburgh's chief meteorologist, Stephen Cropper.
to win some cash surprises?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, grab those devices. The first toss-up is worth $1,000. The category is what are you wearing? Vanna, let's start. Jeremy.
Fuzzy eyelashes?
No. Everybody else? Danica.
Fuzzy earmuffs.
But I like fuzzy eyelashes myself. Those sound nice. Yeah, it's fuzzy earmuffs. Danica Howard from Dallas, Texas. So you watch Wheel while you work?
Yes, I'm a hairstylist in Dallas, and so me and my clients, we watch The Wheel together Monday through Friday, 6:30 every evening. We love to watch it together. They love to watch it to the end with me just to see if I'm going to solve the bonus round puzzle.
Well, thank you for your support. Is it dangerous to cut hair and watch the show?
It can be.
Not for you, but for your customers.
It can be. I want to make sure I don't cut their ear, but we make it all fun and games.
Yeah, that's always a good practice if you're a hairstylist.
Yes.
Well, good to have you tonight.
Thank you.
Jeremy Forshow from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, Ryan.
I have influenced you in a way, I hear?
I don't mean to age us because we are clearly very young people, but prior to social, you were my hair influencer. You were the first person to use the flat iron. And so I found in a magazine the same flat iron that you apparently used, and I went around, I ripped it out, went store to store, trying to find the right one. And then I did.
It is it's a flat iron that gets hot and it straightens your hair.
Yes.
You don't have hair to straighten.
Well, I did at one point.
And you know what it was called?
No, but I remember it was lime green.
It's lime green. It's called a Lil Hottie. Well, I'm glad I had that influence on you. And you thrift?
Yeah, I'm a collage artist, so I spend a lot of time looking at old materials. My favorite thing to find is old yearbooks, because you get to go through, see what people were like, and don't let your grandma fool you. All those people back then were very, very saucy in the comments.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, good luck tonight. Nice to have you. Charles Tapasio from Hoffman Estates, Illinois. You use a hottie, don't you?
Sometimes.
I see a little hottie. Tell me about your alter ego.
So during the week, I'm in email marketing as Charles. On the weekends, I'm DJ Wildcat. Wiki Wildcat. So I DJ weddings, birthday parties, gyms, Wheel of Fortune after parties.
And what's most requested?
Oh, anything Taylor Swift. Of course.
Yeah. And you and your son make a good team, I hear, playing.
Yeah. My son Charlie is 11 years old. On our free time, we love playing video games. We get pretty competitive with each other.
Who's the better player?
I think I am, but I guess he is.
Wiki. All right, Charles. Good luck tonight. Good to have you as well. Grab the devices one more time. Second toss-up here worth $2,000. The category is living thing. Here we go. Jeremy.
Boston Terrier.
That is correct. $2,000 for you. So here we go. Our first round puzzle. The category for this is phrase. Take a look at the puzzle on your screen. And Jeremy, you will do the honors.
Let's go, Jeremy.
And the wild card.
T.
Yes, there is one T. Go ahead and pick up that wild card. That T is worth $500. You can spin or you can buy a vowel.
I'll buy an E.
Okay. Is there an E? One E. $6.50.
S.
Yes, there is one S up there.
I'll buy the I.
And we will give you two I's, Jeremy. Oh, come on, get past there. That is not why you came tonight. Charles, your turn.
All right.
$5.50.
H.
Yes, DJ Wildcat, there is one H. That's 700.
N.
There are two N's, $700 for each one of those N's. So you got $19.50. $6.50.
G.
Yeah, there are a pair of G's. We do have 1A. $900.
R.
There is an R.
I'd like to buy a vowel. The O.
We do have 2 O's. Put those in there. So you got $36.50. There is a vowel left.
Ryan, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Things are looking up.
For you, they are. Yes.
Go!
Well done, my friend. $3,650, and we are just getting started. Don't forget, Fan Fridays are joining our celebration, our 50th celebration, when you successfully enter our Fan Friday giveaway. From now till June 6th, you're also eligible to win $50,000 at the end of the season. We got more wheel coming up next. Stay with us.
Mesothelioma diagnosis is not one without uncertainty. That is why for over 20 years, the Pittsburgh attorneys at Goldberg, Persky & White have offered a free guide, 100 questions and answers about mesothelioma. This book provides real practical answers about treatment options and quality of life, all from the perspective of real mesothelioma patients, survivors, and healthcare professionals. If you or a loved one has been recently diagnosed with mesothelioma, contact GPW at the number below for your free copy today.
Vacations begin here at the Pittsburgh Travel Showcase, presented by AAA Travel. More than a show, it's a global travel extravaganza, January 24th through the 26th at the David Lawrence Convention Center. It's your savings ticket with convenient one-stop shopping. Meet top travel representatives. Book your next vacation on the spot. There's exclusive discounts, expert destination speakers, motor coach trips, and a travel store. Dream it, plan it, book it, experience it. Tickets at PittsburghTravelShowcase.com, where your adventure is waiting for you.
Tonight's show is brought to you by
Human, the makers of Super Beats.
For plant-based healthy blood pressure support, there's one brand at Walmart that stands above the rest. It's Super Beats. Discover why more cardiologists recommend Super Beats for heart health support than any other beet brand at superbeats.com.
Tonight's Mystery Round is brought to you by Eggland's Best Eggs. Nothing brings us together like Eggland's Best Eggs. Always so fresh and delicious, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. $10,000.
All right, welcome back. The category here is before and after. There it is. And Charles, you get to spin the wheel.
All right, let's go.
$850.
T.
Yes, there are 3 T's. Nice start.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An A.
There are 3 A's as well.
I'd like to buy another vowel. An
Why not?
E.
Well, there are 2 E's. $550.
S.
There's just one, but right up top. It is $650.
R.
Yeah, there is an R. You got $32.50, Charles.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An I.
Yeah, good idea. There are 3 I's. $900.
C.
2 C's. You're making your way through it.
I'd like to buy a vowel. An O.
And there are 2 O's. So you cannot say I'd like to buy a vowel anymore. There are none left. It's $500.
F.
There is 1 F, yeah. It is 850.
M.
There is one M. $5.50.
N.
There are 3 N's. Charles does not like to share the wheel, I can tell here today.
Ryan, I would like to solve.
Okay, go for it.
Skating on thin ice cream floats.
Yes, that is correct. You know, there are 2 other people here. Well done, my friend. $11,200. And we've got the prize buzzer round coming up next. Stay with us. That was your way to control it, man.
When you hear this, watch this.
Good morning. Thanks so much for watching Channel 11 Morning News.
Your best wake-up call every day. Fast-paced, the biggest stories, and breaking news. When you hear this, watch this.
The Original Mattress Factory is proud to be rated the best mattress store in the U.S. by Consumer Report subscribers. Subscribers gave OMF top scores in price satisfaction, selection, service, and customer support. So if you've been thinking about buying a new mattress but don't know where to start, stop by and let us show you why Consumer Report subscribers rated OMF the best mattress store in the U.S. The Original Mattress Factory, hand-built right here in Pittsburgh.
Step into a world of star-crossed love and passion. This Valentine's Day, experience the timeless tale of Romeo and Juliet like never before. With gorgeous choreography and live music from the PBT Orchestra, this ballet will take you to the edge of your seat with its unforgettable story of a couple bound by love and torn apart by fate. Visit pbt.org and surrender your heart to Pittsburgh Ballet Theater's Romeo and Juliet.
Dave's been very excited about saving big with the Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee.
5 years?
5 years.
And he's not alone.
High five.
It's 5 years of reliable gig speed internet, 5 years of advanced security, 5 years of a great rate that won't change. It's back, but only for a limited time.
5 years?
Nope. Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
All right, time for the famous prize puzzle. The category is places. Here it is. And Danica, you get to spin the wheel now. $600.
T.
There are 2 T's. $600 a pop for those T's. The bankrupt. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go, Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy.
Come on. There you go. $650.
H.
Yeah, there's 1 H.
I'll buy the E.
You'll buy 3 E's. Oh, looking good. 3,500.
R.
And there is 1 R for $3,500. I would use it if I were you.
I sure will.
Okay.
G.
There's the G. Another $3,500, taking you up to $7,400. Oh no! Come on! Come on! I should have explained we don't want to land on that.
Well, now you say something.
I'm sorry, Charles.
All right.
$900.
N.
Yes, sir. There are 3 N's.
Oh, it's by vowel?
Okay.
The I.
There is 1 I. And that's a good one.
S.
1 S.
Ryan, I like sauce.
I've heard you say that before.
Yeah. The Green Mountains.
You got it. Charles is on fire tonight. Charles, there's more news. How about a ski trip in Vermont?
Amazing. Let's go.
Charles, you're going to love this winter wonderland. Experience the vacation of a lifetime in Vermont at Smuggler's Notch, America's family resort. Hit the slopes on 3 big mountains with over 70 trails and relax in your mountainside condo. Visit smugs.com. $8,500.
You're having a great night. You're already up to $25,650. And of course, in the lead, the triple toss-up is coming up next. Stay where you are. It's a big night. You're on a roll, bro.
Closed captioning sponsored by... My cholesterol is borderline, so I take garlic to help maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. And it's odor-free. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with garlic.
You were diagnosed with thyroid eye disease a long time ago. And year after year, you weathered the storm and just lived with the damage that was left behind. But even after all this time, your thyroid eye disease could still change. Restoration is still possible. Learn how you could give your eyes a fresh start at TEDhelp.com.
You'll be back! eMove can't help people customize and save at Liberty Mutual.
And Doug. Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Speak now or forever hold it. Only took 4-hour cough liquid? Unlike Robitussin DM, Delsum Liquid offers 12 hours of cough relief all day or night. Delsum, cough crisis averted.
This month at Kenny Ross Mazda, the boss said we must sell all 2024 models by the end of this month. No reasonable offer will be refused. Hurry in to Kenny Ross Mazda in North Huntington and make your deal. Just ask a neighbor. Shop online at KennyRossMazda.com.
Remodeling your bathroom? Don't be misled. Seems like everybody jumped into the business, and they all have a gimmick. Free installation, thousands of dollars off, no payments for years. Special prices if you buy tonight. You don't want to fall for these dishonest offers. Just call Bathfitter. 51 years experience, over 40,000 satisfied local customers. Best product, best warranty, best price the first time. If you don't call Bathfitter, you'll be cheating yourself.
Hi, I'm Dr. D. Bartola. You might know me as the sedation dentist, but I'm here to tell you we do more than just sedation. We're a full-service dental office, treating things like crowns and fillings. But my expertise extends into full-mouth restorations. And to tell you the truth, that's what changes people's lives. That's what makes me happy.
I think if you have fears about fixing things, you need to put them aside and come here.
D. Bartola Dental. DentalRitualPA.com.
Triple toss-up times in the category. Each one worth $2,000. If you get them all, $10,000. The category is thing. And let's play. Jeremy.
Electric blanket.
Yes, sir. $2,000. So Jeremy gets the first one. Who gets number 2? Let's find out. Danica.
Cashmere blanket.
And that's $2,000 for you. Good work. Time for the last one. Here we go. Jeremy.
Security blanket.
Yes, $2,000 again. Sad to admit, my security blanket is my stuffed Garfield that I have. It's time for the next category. It is event. For this one, we'll take a look at it. And Jeremy, you'll start spinning. We're running out of time, so it's the final spin. Give it a nice spin. We got $1,000 to where it lands. $1,800 for consonants, vowels, or no money. The category is event. And Jeremy, you'll start.
T.
No T. Charles.
R.
No R. Janika.
N.
There are 3 N's. So still early in the puzzle, but take a good look at it, study it. Jeremy.
C.
No C. Charles.
G.
Yeah, there are 2 G's. 3 seconds once Vanna clears. Tanika.
S.
No S. Jeremy.
M.
Yes, there's one of those. Charles.
L.
There is an L. Zanika.
W.
Yeah, there is 1 W. 3 seconds. Jeremy.
P.
There is a P.
Winning a playful game.
No. Charles.
F.
2 F's, Charles. Let's get those in there.
Winning a playoff game.
And that is correct. You got it. Doing well tonight. We're going to have a chat in just a second, okay? Danica, so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Keep watching while you cut hair.
Yes.
Okay, good to have you. You've got $30,000 you're going home with. And Jeremy, it was a pleasure.
Ryan, so nice to meet you.
I'm glad to have that impact on you.
Yes.
$6,000 for you, okay? Take good care. Well, our big winner, Charles, $34,650. You got that trip inside of that, and you got a trip to the bonus round. What do you say? We got what are you doing, place, or thing?
Let's go with what are you doing?
I would not argue with you. You look like you've been working out. That's what happens when we come back. More money after this. Sounds great. Good job. Good job. I mean, he was hot tonight. It's like...
We're at the summit heading to Bonus Land.
Coming up next.
If you're living with dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy, or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to
slow it down, get it going slower.
Ask your doctor about Izervay.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Izervay is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision has recovered after an eye injection or exam. Izervay is proven to slow GA progression, which may help preserve vision longer.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
So shift gears and get going. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay.
The minute you wake up, Channel 11 Morning News has all the information you need to know. What's the weather like? Is traffic moving? We have all the answers and live coverage of stories that matter. Channel 11 Morning News, 4:30 to 7 a.m. every weekday.
Before and after. Before and after. If you have a before kitchen, now's the time to call Kitchen Saver and get a beautiful after. With our custom cabinet renewal process, you can have a brand new kitchen within 3 to 5 days. We're so confident in our products that we'll back it all, labor and materials, with our 10-year limited warranty. Claim our special offer and become a satisfied customer today.
Not paying your credit card debt can get serious. Did you know that you can be sued for unpaid credit card debt?
If a creditor sues you and wins, your bank account could be frozen or your house could be in jeopardy.
Don't let things get out of control. Even if a creditor has already sued you, Steidel & Steinberg can help you stop all collection actions and protect your home.
You can't afford to pay your debts? Give Steidel & Steinberg a call. For over 30 years, we have been helping people solve their debt problems. With our experience, why go anywhere else?
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters. And every path leads to new possibilities. Current Chevy owners and lessees can get $6,250 total cash allowance on this Silverado when you purchase. See your Western PA Chevy dealers.
All right, you're about to go for more money, but first, DJ Wildcat, who's your friend over there?
It's my best friend, my BFF, Christine, with a K.
Well, thank you for spelling it. She's a good luck charm for you tonight.
She is.
$34,650, and we're going for more, so give that wheel a big spin and good luck. And it is the E. How much is in this envelope? We will soon know. Okay, my friend, you chose. What are you doing? We're going to give you the RSTLN and the E. Then we're going to put you to work. So, need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C. P. M.
Okay.
And A.
Well, Vanna, what else can we share with him? So that's what you're going to get. Give me 10 seconds. What are you doing? Good luck.
Writing a memo.
Congratulations.
You did it.
I got something to show you. It is. Congratulations, buddy.
Charles, welcome to Winter Wonderland. $40,000.
A grand total of $74,650.
Amazing.
Were you surprised yourself that you got that? I'm shocked. Well, congratulations. You are a great player. So nice to meet you. And great to have you with the K. Van and I will return right after this. Stay where you are. That was awesome.
So every day we're here, they put out snacks at 11 o'clock. So I go down the hallway to get my snacks. And without fail, I pass him coming in when I'm having my plate of snacks.
But what was on your plate of snacks?
Today was burgers and chicken, and I had to get a little donut hole. So it was so good.
Sounds like enough to share.
I'm sorry I ate it all.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. I had an almond.
We